Stadium is opened up wide today for the Sounders and LA Galaxy, in the neighborhood of 60,000 expected for today's match, and this is what they're playing for, the Supporter Shield.
Pick up Obafemi Martins and Clint Dempsey with passes out of a deep position so that they don't have to withdraw and do too much in deep positions. You want to get this partnership high up the field and not only put pressure on Pineda and put pressure on Ozzie Alonso, but also look over their shoulder and try to cut off passing lanes into Clint Dempsey and Obafemi Martins. And Landon Donovan struggled.
Seattle Sounders in rave green, LA Galaxy changing to the black. It's a throwback for them to their early days in MLS. Sounders wanted to go quick. It was blocked, the initial pass by Alonso. He's upset because Vucinic wasn't 10 yards away. Galaxy of the ball. Ishizaki for Landon Donovan. The touch right to Stephen Fry.
What an outstanding ball this is. Ishizaki gets turned. Landon Donovan was already making the run. What's difficult about that is it comes over his head and onto his left foot. So the adjustment to try to take it on his weaker foot almost catches Fry.
Looking short and quick on the outside. Ishizaki has it now. Rogers overlapping him instead is inside for Vucinic. A shot coming from traffic, and Stephen Fry double clutched it. That was Marcelo Sarvis there.
Look at all the space he has to pick up this ball as it comes back, and it has a little bit of dip on it. You can see it moving in the end, and that's why it gives Fry some problems. This is a better look from behind the goal and almost hits the top of his fingertips and goes over his head.
Rogers on the outside. Vucinic instead looking inside. Plays for Sarvis.
And look at Gargan, wants that ball in space in front of him.
And his arms outstretched wide. Sarvis finally saw him. Gargas gets the cross, lifted in, just too tall for Vucinic.
Galaxy getting a little more desperate. You can see outside backs, higher starting positions, trying to win the ball in these areas.
Sarvis gets a foot on the pass. Gyasi Zardes trying his luck, and it's just wide.
Biggest improvement in Gyasi Zardes' game has been simplifying it. Picks up this ball. He told us yesterday in the past, loved step overs, loved all the moves, the tricks.
Collision of bodies there. Dempsey for Seattle. Sarvis and Leonardo for LA. Now Pineda and Sarvis getting into it. Teammates having to come help. It's Dela Garza and Alonso exchanging shots. Gargan came in with a hard hand. Yedlin is now involved. Ishizaki and Pineda. Ishizaki actually trying to get Pineda away from Sarvis. Still, Dempsey is down, as is Leonardo. Training staffs are out. And Mark Geiger has to decide what, if anything, to do about this.
Well, what a difficult decision for Mark Geiger.
Gonzalo Pineda shown a yellow. Marcelo Sarvis shown a yellow. Both their first of the game.
The tough part about this one, John, is there were so many shoves, and the shove was right in that dangerous area of being a little bit too high.
Yedlin beaten to it by Juninho. Now a foot race. Osvaldo Alonso's there in time. Alonso plays over the top. Leonardo heads away. Sarvis trying to turn in traffic. Martins and Pineda there. Free kick for dangerous play. Sarvis playing for the ground. Dempsey, as he's fouled, back for Martins, opening up into the space. Marco Pappa!
Well, this is why there are some that have Obafemi Martins earmarked for the MVP. Quick thinking here, dangerous play while the ball's on the ground, plays it short. Watch Clint Dempsey's quick touch here, beautiful quick touch. This is an outstanding ball from Obafemi Martins. He's been doing it all season long, setting up teammates. And Marco Pappa, instead of going back centrally, maybe catches Pinedo off guard going first time. That's exactly why you make the substitution to bring Pappa into the game.
Juninho trying to thread it in for Zardes. Chelsea Zardes has it now. Donovan gets away from Scott momentarily. Donovan playing the early crosser via Real. The back post. That was Gordon, in fact. Had a look, couldn't get full contact. Took a touch. A last off of Chad Marshall.
What an outstanding run here from Alan Gordon to go far post. And a beautiful ball. You can see right there Alan Gordon curling. And that ball skips off the surface, which brings it to a difficult height for Alan.
The board will go up. 3 minutes. Stoppage time left on the watch of referee Mark Geiger. Donovan plays this in. Fry gets a punch to it and traffic collides with a teammate. He was slow to get up. Chad Marshall is still down. Seattle via Real's cross. Falls for Alan Gordon. Gordon right to Fry, who fumbles it and covers up. And now Mark Geiger has seen that Marshall is down. And Seattle team that was under pressure at the start this year took first place in May. They were 10 points clear of anyone else in MLS after beating DC United at the end of June. They were, for a couple of days, below Kansas City, for a couple of days below Real Salt Lake. It's Marco Pappa takes it off of Javi Pinedo, and Marco Pappa scooping it in. A perfect finish to the season for the Seattle Sounders.
Well, Pinedo, you missed the first fake, gets by Pappa, and as Pappa comes back to get on that ball, not only wins it, but just the nerve to scoop that. Absolutely beautiful finish, calm, and he's got Obafemi Martins just off to his right. What's your goalkeeper doing, spending that much time on the ball and faking, and that'll put an end to this one, 2-0, and the supporter shield, and that group right there.
Obafemi Martins, Clint Dempsey. How about Marco Pappa? 2 goals today as the Seattle Sounders win the MLS Supporter Shield. We'll hear from the Sounders and see more of the celebrations when we return as this one finishes Seattle Sounders 2, LA Galaxy 0.